Hello everyone, welcome to Thursday the 4th of February and our science lesson for today. And we're carrying on looking at the digestive system. So last week we had a look at the digestive system and what happens. So let's watch this video and see if that can help us remember what happens.
Kids Health presents How the Body Works with Chloe and the Nerve.
I see your gallstones and raise you 4 tonsils.
Carl, what you got?
Read 'em and weep, a pair of kidneys.
Well, filter my trash. Too bad for you, I have a straight set of teeth.
Stupid good-for-nothing cards. I curse the day I bought you. Double or nothing?
Nerb, did you eat chili again?
That's not me, Chloe.
Help somehow!
Nerb, let's get out of here!
I can't. I'm paralyzed with fear. Chloe, wake up.
What? Where are we?
We're in the mouth, the gateway to the digestive system.
The digestive system?
Yup, it takes the food you eat, breaks it down, and turns it into energy you can use. It's trying to break us down into tiny pieces as we speak.
Ah!
Oh, don't worry, Chloe. That's why we're wearing these spiffy anti-digestive suits.
Nerb, what's this goop on my arm?
Oh, that's saliva. As soon as you take a bite of food, digestion begins. Saliva contains things called enzymes that start breaking down food immediately.
Looks like we're in the esophagus, a tube that runs from your mouth to
The stomach!
Youch!
Oh, happy day! Food!
Now we can watch it be digested.
Lucky us.
Look at the food! Look at it!
Right here in the stomach, gastric juices are starting to break it down.
It's amazing!
Gastric juices?
Yes, sirree. Gastric juice isn't like orange or grape juice. Your stomach secretes a mix of acid and enzymes that start digesting the food you eat. The stomach also churns the partially digested food, turning it into a lovely, liquidy mush. Then the food moves into the small intestine. Bye-bye, handsome.
Handsome? That combo of chewed up food and gastric juices was gross.
Well, then you're gross.
Excuse me?
Whoa, you've seen this combo of chewed up food and gastric juices erupt from your own body, if you've ever thrown up.
Oh, I have seen that before.
Nerve vomit sparkles with all the colors of the rainbow.
I think it's time to move on to the small intestine.
Here we are! The first part of the small intestine is called the duodenum, and it's where liquefied food goes next. Duodenum, duodenum, duodenum. There are more digestive juices found here, like bile. Bile is made in the liver and stored in the gallbladder until your body needs it. Bile and enzymes from the pancreas break down the proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. It's here that the body absorbs the vitamins and minerals from the food.
Whoa!
Welcome to the large intestine!
Hold on. If the small intestine does all of that, why do we even need a large intestine?
Oh, my dear Chloe, of course you need a large intestine. The large intestine has an important job: to absorb water and salt.
So, what's left?
At the end of the digestive process, anything that hasn't been absorbed is considered waste, which your body doesn't need. In other words, poop. Poop!
nerve. What's that sound? Uh-oh.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! How am I going to tell my diary about this?
Just say, today me and my best buddy Nerve went on a journey through the digestive system. And we had the time of our lives.
Okay.
Well, that was fun. How different was that? Right, I'm going to try and reshare my screen so that we can see the rest of the lesson. There we go. So we've just watched the video. That was fun. Let's see what we've got next. Oops, I think I've gone too far. So today you are going to show me just how much you've learnt by completing and labelling a diagram of the digestive system. Now, I haven't been too mean. You'll find a word bank to help you on the Google Doc that's attached to your work today. You'll need to put your answers on there. And after that, I want you to write a short explanation of what each of the parts in your digestive system does. The video will have helped you, and you can always go back and watch the video again. It will be attached to the slides that are part of your job today, your lesson today. Okay, so I want a short explanation of what each of the part does, and I've completed the first one for you. In the mouth, food is broken up and chewed into smaller pieces by the teeth, and saliva starts to break down the food ready to be swallowed. You can go back and watch the video as many times as you like if that's going to help you. It's quite fun to watch. Okay, and then when you've done that, you're going to try these challenges. So there's 3 thinking challenges that I want you to try today. Think of this one. What would you expect to find in the mouth of an omnivore, and why? Now, what is an omnivore? Think to the other lessons we've had in science and topic. An omnivore eats vegetables and meat. Think about the types of teeth you would expect to find in an omnivore's mouth. And you need to explain why. So explain why they have the different types of teeth for the different types of food that they eat. This will really help me see how much you've remembered. The next one is convince me that food can be swallowed whilst you're balancing on your head. Now, I reckon you can all do that. And I reckon you can tell me why. Think about the esophagus. Is it just gravity that pulls the food down, or do the muscles make the food go down? Okay, so think about that. Do we need gravity if the muscles in your esophagus are pulling the food down? And then finally, what's the same and what's different? What's the same with the large intestine and the small intestine? And what's different? What different things happen in there? What different elements are pulled away and taken out by the intestines for the body to use? And what's left? Okay, that's the last of my the questions that I'm going to ask. I'm just going to show you the other tab. This is your Google Doc. Remember to put your name on the Google Doc so that I know who's handing it in, or put it on here. And I want you to label all the different parts of the digestive system and tell me what each of them does. So there's your word bank to choose from. So I've given you all of the names, you just need to put them with the correct ones. And then after that, you can watch the video again, and I want you to complete the other sections. So there's the mouth. You need to tell me what the tongue does, what the esophagus does, what the stomach does, the small intestine and the large intestine. So tell me exactly what each element does. And then after that, you've got the thinking questions on there that you can answer. If you're not sure what to do, you can always go back, watch the video again, and you can message me in the lesson time question section. I'm really looking forward to seeing how much you have learned during this science topic. Keep me posted, and I'm looking forward to seeing your work.